This did not age well. Need the entire month of March off, and quite possibly also April for personal reasons, unrelated to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Well, I guess you got your wish. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are going to be looking at Aged Like Milk, which was recommended by a friend of mine in my Discord channel. If there are any subreddits you particularly would like me to do, you can join my Discord channel and recommend them there, or feel free to put it in the comments down below. Today we're doing r/Aged Like Milk. Let's get into it. Loved hanging out today in Wuhan, China. Ate some seriously interesting things. More to come about that. And met some beautiful people. China is stunning in so many ways. Oh no. What interesting things did you eat, sir? You didn't happen to eat a pangolin, did you? 1 year from today, we're going to defeat Donald Trump. This one kind of makes me sad, because I like Bernie, and now he's out of the race. You know, there was a great post I saw not long ago. Now, I'm going to go into politics here. This was a political post, so basically the post said, "We have been choosing between the lesser of two evils for so long. When do we get to choose a choice that isn't evil?" And I agree with that, because we really need a change. Sorry if I sound a little bit ill, by the way. I think I just have hay fever. It's been really hot and sunny recently, so I'm like just slowly suffocating to death. What do you mean there's a new year? I thought we'd all just finally die. Don't worry, I'm on it. Oh no, he told the truth. He really was on it. This is going to be a fantastic year for Britain, says Mr. Boris Johnson. Uh-oh, your predictions were not correct, sir. Make note of Mr. Boris Johnson here, Prime Minister of England. He will be returning in this episode. Every voice matters. Oh, Blizzard, please. Do you really believe that? You have it on a slab outside your building, but what about Hong Kong, Blizzard? What about Hong Kong? By 2005 or so, it will become clear that the internet's impact on the economy has been no greater than the fax machines. Nobel Prize-winning economist Paul Krugman. Well, sir, little did you anticipate a whole society of people like me who are going to make a living off of the internet. One day I'll make a living off of the internet. Join my Patreon, please. The honor is mine, Mr. President. Acton, thank you for all that you do for the youth of our great nation. Best wishes. Uh-oh. And here we have the news report that I believe it's this man. How long has he been given over 1,000 years sentence in prison? How can a tweet age this badly in less than 48 hours? God damn it. Just had a crazy thought. What if things actually started getting better in 2020? This is funny because he said this on the second day of 2020. Things have already started going bad, but he has no idea. He has no idea what's yet to come. For those who are saying Star Wars is the biggest movie ever and breaking all records, wait for 3/25/16 and then we'll talk. Oh dear. Poor man. He was really holding out hope for this movie, huh? Guess who's going to find a girlfriend this 2019? It's you! It's 2020 and I'm still single, so I have yet to know of too many conservatives who are funny. Bill Cosby is a conservative. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he probably was, but I don't think you really want to be associating with him anymore. So last year... Sorry, I need to do my Donald Trump impression.
So last year, 37,000 Americans died from the common flu. It averages between 27,000 and 70,000 per year. Nothing is shut down. Life and the economy go on. At this moment, there are 546 confirmed cases of the coronavirus with 22 deaths. Think about that.
Well, I mean, 22 deaths out of 500 patients is still quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But also, let's just get up the current deaths from the coronavirus. Let's see how many there are now. Coronavirus update live. Currently, there have been 113,793 deaths. So yeah, so that's a lot. That's quite a lot. And we haven't even hit the worst of it yet. The coronavirus hoax. Ron Paul, weekly column. If only it was a hoax, my guy. If only. I wish it was a hoax. I mean, at the same time, I don't. There are a lot of people that are very ill and dying. So yes, I wish it was a hoax. But it's taken a lot, like, we need to learn from this. Going forwards in the future, there needs to be more precautions in place. We need to take more precautions in the future. We need to learn from this. It's kind of wild that it took a pandemic for people to learn how to wash their hands properly. Like, basic hygiene is kind of important. We shouldn't need a pandemic to teach us that. The flu kills over 8,000 people in the US, and nobody bats an eye. The Wuhan coronavirus kills 40, 106, 259, 742, 1016, it just keeps going up. And everybody loses their minds. It's the more times you update it, the funnier this post gets. I was at the hospital the other night where I think there were coronavirus patients, and I was shaking hands with everybody you will be pleased to know. And I continue to shake hands. Boris Johnson, 3rd of March, 2020. So this is where I ask you guys to recall the former memory of Boris Johnson as it came up. And here he is again. Now, Boris Johnson recently got moved to intensive care after getting the coronavirus and his symptoms worsening. So maybe don't shake people's hands so much in a pandemic, Boris. Maybe don't do that. It took us 241 years, but America has finally infiltrated the British monarchy and phase 2 of the Revolutionary War can begin. You have done well, Princess. Now execute Order 1776. And then they left. And then they left the country. I kinda hate this meme, but this is too perfect. Shot/chaser. Gig workers win in California is a victory for workers everywhere. Millions of people have been working without basic labor protections. Vox Media to cut hundreds of freelance jobs ahead of changes in California gig economy laws. Oh no. Yeesh, that's... Ooh. This election must be about bringing our people together, not dividing us. At Bernie Sanders. From Hillary Clinton. Nobody likes him. Nobody wants to work with him. He had got nothing done. He was a career politician. It's all just baloney, and I feel so bad that people get sucked into it. Hillary Clinton on Bernie Sanders. Wow, how the tables turn. How they turn. Hey, remember like last summer when we found that mummy in the black sarcophagus that was never supposed to be opened? And the Egypt's director of antiquities was like, well, we opened it, and the world hasn't fallen into darkness yet. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. Maybe put it back, guys. I think you should put it back. I think that might help. If you judge people for how they like their steak, you might be a Trump supporter. Donald Trump prefers his steak well done, aka the worst possible way. Oh, the double standards. Oh, jeez. How can they not see the irony here in their own posts? Is adult-oriented content allowed on Tumblr? Sure, we have no problem with that kind of stuff. Go nuts, show nuts, whatever. Does anybody remember this go nuts, show nuts, whatever gem? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. R.I.P. Tumblr. How else am I gonna find my specific artworks?
All the way! I'm going all the way with this one. Oh, yeah! Oh, wait, where's it gone? I can't see. It's gone. It's not on. Oh, it's not on that side anymore. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where's my fucking shit? I want my fucking porn. I can't find my fucking porn on go? Where'd you go? That's the best shit ever. I'm gonna fucking flip a table or some shit. Where's my fucking board? God damn it! What the fuck is this shit?
President Trump is a genius. Remember when the left and their fake media said if Trump was elected, the world would descend into nuclear war? Now Trump is ending wars, and now they scream for him to keep the wars going. Seriously, you can't make this stuff up. Sorry, but what wars has Trump ended? I don't recall Trump actually ending a war. I do remember Trump getting in arguments with multiple world powers on Twitter and almost, looking like he was trying to start wars. And I don't think anybody said, Trump, please start more wars. Not only has this tweet aged badly, but it's just not right. It's just incorrect. I don't think it was even correct at the time. Police should shoot shoplifters on sight. I shoplifted a couple of times. Not proud of it. You need to remember what you yourself say sometimes. Stop scrolling. I'm from the future. I need to let you know that 2020 will be the best year you've ever had. You finna accomplish so much and learn a lot about life. I'm so proud of you, no cap. You can scroll now. Oh, Lil Nas. Maybe you were from the future and this was just to make everybody feel better about what was to come. So yeah, turns out that was the last post. I didn't even realize. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Sorry to end that abruptly. This is an interesting subreddit to look at. People really had different views in the past, huh? If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, maybe give me a like. I have other content on other subreddits. I have a Discord if you want to come by and chat. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.